So howdy folks, we're back to more for Final Fantasy X Part 2. The post-lightning rod calibration video. Took me about 45-50 minutes to do a lot of those, which, and you know what, it's actually not bad. I thought it was going to be worse, but man, that reverse sequence stuff, good grief. Anyways, we've got some LeBlanc uniforms to track down. We should probably get to work, shouldn't we? So we've already picked up one, which we found at the Jose High Road. There are two more still to claim. The last few stations that we haven't been to, which is Mount Gagazet, but before that, no, it's a Bikanel Desert. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Now, a couple of things I didn't really go into too much detail when I was first here. First of all, this chest here, I showed off that this is locked. I didn't show how it was locked. So if you speak to this guy dropped the key. If you chat with him a couple of times, you'll find out that it was dropped at the Central Expanse, which we can't get to right now. But keep an eye, keep a reminder that that is going to be the case for that. Reminder, of course, as well, that there is indeed a shopkeeper over here by the sphere. I don't know if you sell me too much of interest at this point. Fiery Gleam and Red Ring, it's great. It's fine. I need the money for Waka and stuff anyways. Hey, Nardler, how's it going? You alright?
Oh, before you start digging, I'd really like you to go check out the Oasis for me.
Huh?
Some strange stuff's been washing up there lately. I'd appreciate it if you looked into it.
Yeah, that could be done. There have been some unseemly characters showing up in the desert lately. Uh-oh. Great. Well, might do. The Oasis is a special location in the desert that we can go and visit now. Will probably be okay, but you never know. So yeah, we've done 8 digs currently. Of course, unfortunately, my dig count has reset, so we get paid 150 per dig. That's fine. Anyways. Of course she does. Around the Oasis, eh? We'll be fine. Hopefully. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Too late to say no. When we're getting in the way, hurt first, ask questions later. This message has been endorsed by Pay. Ah, seems kind of nice. A brief respite from such hospitable climates around, eh? Well, looks fairly peaceful. I don't see anything particularly wrong.
Look, a sphere!
Oh, I have control? No, probably not. And this sphere, very important. This is the Mach-Animal. This is Riku's special dress sphere. So now we have one for all 3 characters. I don't know when I'll start busting these out, but it'll be soon.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, great.
You can lead a Gullwing to water, but you can't make it drink.
Say, those are nice uniforms.
Enough of this nonsense.
For more boss time. Well, I mean, this is a boss fight. Kinda, I guess. Only logos this time, no Orme for this one, so technically this is going to be probably a little bit easier than the previous one. Stole another Mega Potion, by the way, that's pretty sweet. But this shouldn't be too challenging for us, I would imagine. In fact, you know what? We just got ourselves a brand new sphere. What do you say we, give it a spin? Another China, good job, Una. So, reminder, to access a special dress sphere, you must... can't escape from that, it's fine. You must go through all of the dress spheres available to you on your... your dress with the board, and once you've gone through all the active ones and enabled everything, you'll be able to access the special one. Give a spin here. You may have also noticed I've put on the Alchemist dress sphere as well onto Riku, who is going to be probably doing a lot of that biz for us. Kind of a bit fitting. Obviously, she delves into that in Final Fantasy X. She's your item lady. First time I show this off, by the way. That's actually getting kind of hard. It's kind of rude. Be a bit blinky and you miss it, it'll be fine. It's actually not too dissimilar to what she wore at the start of Final Fantasy X, by the way.
Is it me, or does this outfit have an Albert thing going on?
Funny you should say that. So, obviously your general attacks, you also have the ability to mix, where you take literally 2 types of items, and you're then able to mix them together and get a random combination. So you can basically upgrade potions to high potions, that sort of thing, make remedies, make budget grades into various things. There's all sorts of funky combinations you can do with this, and it's all very, very nice. And we'll be playing more of the Alchemist later on. Again, because Shell stops white magic curing from being as effective, items are a good way to go. Anyways, we got business here. Alright, so we're all done. RB for locking them all. These guys are so toast. Hey.
Super duper mega ultra assault mode!
Parting is such sweet
So, you've got main bits to Riku as well as other bits and pieces, and yeah, these guys are they're just screwed. We've got the, one is usually your healer, so you HPM restorer, less restoring, and you've got a right side, which tends to be more aggressive. But this one is fairly balanced, which is quite nice. Obviously, everything has ribbon here, so I cannot be affected by any status effects. Yeah, they are so screwed. So screwed. Logos,
Hi, little girl.
you should probably just give up, buddy. This is over. You cannot win.
Goodbye, little girl.
Really? Can I petrify you? I assume I can't. Actually missed. Logan's still got some annoying, he's still got some annoying, annoying evasion. Yeah. Absolutely no chance. Good job, Riku. Get out of here. Give him the bows. Yeah. Should be noted, however, if you do finish in that form, only the person you're playing as gets the experience. The other two are not considered in combat, so they don't get anything. Be careful of that. But for defeating Logos, we do get ourselves a Lure Bracer, which is the opposite to the Charm Bangle, forces more encounters. It's your grinding accessory. As well as the Aranid Color Grip. Alright. Oh, pain. Oh, pain. it wasn't too bad. Now, we're not done at Bikanel, by the way. We're actually going to swing back. There is more to be done once you've claimed the Syndicate uniform. So, if we go and swinging back here. Oh, by the way, the garment grid. You might have a look at this. Which one was it? I've forgotten. Arrow Need, that's the one. That's your defense and magic defense booster. Not bad, by the way. Pretty solid. So, chat with Nardler here. You are the greatest. Nah, cheers. Now, back to digging. So, yes, digging is now back available to you, and you can, of course, go ahead and get on with that. Should be noted at this point that you can obviously be digging at the Western Expanse previously, but now the Southern Expanse is also available to you. This is a more difficult area to go digging. There are better prizes available for you, but there's also more problems that you can run into as well. We're going to do a quick bit of digging. See if I can't show off a couple of these. So, different areas, different kind of things. Still the same system. You know, you'll get the various items here, but try to find the actual part you need is a bit tricky. There's a green X out there, though. That looks interesting. Oh, great. Looking for a yellow one. That's going to be our way to, you know... the yellow one is our muck in the part here. So what's that green X do on them? Have I got a Charm Bracer on? I do have a Charm Bagger. That will eliminate encounters here in the sand. But we'll still get to the random ones. There's some dude standing out here. What the hell? What are you doing, you silly boy? Oh. That sounds bad. So what that is where you can find Owaka. If you sent him to the Al Bed, instead of helping him out back at Markelania, this is where you'll find him digging in the Southern Expanse. Especially somebody Zed. Nice. And you also have the opportunity to talk with him and pull him back to the airship now. That's how you find him. Game. Thank you, game. Right. 150 gil. Still in the sandbox league, sadly. It's fine. Gonna do a few more of these quickly, because there's some other things I want to show off here. The nice thing with being in the Southern Expanse is that typically you'll not encounter other, from my memory, you won't encounter many kind of like other diggers who will sometimes take your stuff. That can be a bit of a pain. So that's nice. Got a zoo coin. That's not bad, actually. That'll be useful later on in the game. For some sphere breaking. But yeah, definitely playing this with the charm bangle is useful because it means you don't get into the random fight. And one of the things I find when I'm doing digging is that when you get into these random fights, it takes you a moment to almost like reacclimatize yourself and like remember where you were running. And that does eat up time. So I would definitely suggest doing that. One thing you'll also notice as well when you start digging these more trickier spots is that sometimes the yellow X for the item you need to find doesn't immediately appear. And it will appear after like a few seconds or so. So you might not see it immediately on the map. This is going to be tight. But I fail the dig if I don't get this anyways. I have to try. I don't know if I'm making it back here. This is tight. Spam through that! You scumbag, stop talking to me! Come on! Go! Go! Ooh, close. Alright, did it. Good job. Digging's tough business, but you can make some pretty money, you know? Here we go. So this is something that can happen randomly, and it can happen in any of the expanses, but occasionally you'll find this happens. An unidentified object is approaching. Which sounds rather ominous, doesn't it? Well, let's keep digging. Extra marble, that's actually pretty decent. That does a lot of lightning damage in combat, but if you keep an eye on the map, you'll eventually see... Yeah, something is coming for us. Oh. This is the Angora Minyu. And we just stole a freaking Mega Elixir off this thing. This looks like a serious deal, doesn't it? I think we might need to do a bit of research on this thing, yeah? I mean, the fact that it drops a Teal Mega Elixir of it should tell you a story here. Let's scan this then. What the hell is this thing? A terrible fiend that has awakened from slumber beneath the desert sands, but destroying all it encounters. It is a fiendish fiend indeed. It has over 300,000 health. Well, no time like the present, right? As I'm sure you can guess, this is, or at least will be later on, an optional super boss. You can have a scrap of it for now, by the way, and you can definitely have a fight of it. Steal some goods again. Make sure you steal that Mega Elixir. That is enormous. And as I'm sure you can guess, we're not actually meant to fight this right now. You've no chance. Some more damage there, actually. Yeah, look at the design of this thing. This thing is awesome. Like the double guardian branch is coming off it as well. I don't know what it's like meant to be, but obviously we ain't beating it right now. And what happened is, after a little while of kind of scrapping of it, eventually it will decide, you know, this is a bit of a waste of everyone's time. We've done what, 3,000 damage to it probably, and it has what, 334,000 health. But eventually, it does that. Unnatural selection, and it will just eject your entire party out of combat and say, stop wasting everyone's time. But yeah, you can run into that here, and that's a nice taste of what is to come in this game. And some of the stuff we're going to have to deal with later on. The fight's going to suck. Regardless, though, we got our assembly piece. It's still a victory. Take the W. Good stuff. Alright then, so with that done and dusted, we're going to call that a time here at Bikanel. I will probably do some more digging here, probably off screen after this video, because I'm going to take a short break between this and what we do next. But I want to show off the anchor. Once that thing is fully activated, we are overloaded. Yeah, tell me about it. We're a great pair, right? Okay. We have one more costume to find. That is a Mount Gagazet. Oh, Kamari? What's the problem, man? You alright?
Kamari sorry.
Sorry about what?
Kamari look for sphere for Yuna, but Kamari find nothing. Kamari disappoint Yuna.
Man, this dude is going through a real rough patch, isn't he?
It's all right, Kamari. Of course, I'm happy that you tried to help, but Yuna has to deal with Yuna problems.
Kamari search mountain long time, but still one place Kamari not look. Fate's scar rises high on mountain. Scar is sacred ground, which Ransol not tread.
Might still be some spheres up there.
Summoners no longer climb mountain. Now only sphere hunters come. Kamari worry hunters defile sacred ground.
Do you think it's LeBlanc and her goons?
Maybe we should check. Is that okay?
Kamari trust Yuna. Kamari not worry.
Ah, Kamari. What a guy. As before, you can indeed chat with the various Ronso here to build or lose trust, as we did in the first chapter, and you speak with them and have these various prompts. Garrett or March fight the Ronso enemies. That doesn't sound good. I mean, do you have to? Come on, is this really a good idea? That didn't seem to go over too well. But the more important thing you want to do is chat with Kamari specifically again.
Ronso youth filled with anger hate Guado. Kamari must stop fight, but Kamari not wise enough.
So, much like in the first chapter, you have to figure this out on your own.
Kamari agree with Yuna. Elder who rely on other, not worthy.
I didn't mean it that way, Kamari.
Kamari thank Yuna. Burden of elder lighter now.
Okay, but yeah, make sure to keep chatting in these ways. We'll get something for troubles later on. Now, I am going to make a provisional save because there is some, let's say, fun stuff that we can get up to here at Mount Gagazet, but it's easy to completely ruin and miss. And I won't deprive you of that. So, we now have access to a new area, the Faith Scar. Let's go pay a visit. And we got an arrow pointing backwards on us, eh? Okay. Still got the charm bag along, don't I? That's fine. To be fair, our Carly is kind of over-leveled at the moment, so it's probably for the best that we're getting any random fights around here.
Must be up ahead.
You mean we're supposed to climb this?
No wonder the Ronso never come here.
Look!
Shout any louder, Una, jeez. Alright then, you'll need uniforms to sneak into the block. Let's get going. Whoops. Eventually, I'll jump up, won't I? That'd be nice. Alright, follow the same route that they took. Now, there are a few different directions that we can take around here, I see. Cool. I could also just be completely lying. Appears lying is what I'm good for. I'm old, kids. Forgive me. So let's go see where this leads us to, shall we? Try not to fall down. I don't know what's down there, but probably the bad things. Now, there are some different routes for us to take here. I think we may visit right. I think there's some extra goods for us over here if we do. Climb up here. Ah. High potion. Eh, not bad. I was funny I say, like, you know, we're over-leveled. I know I am a bit over-leveled at the moment, although, like, that's not going to be a problem later on in this game. When we start touching upon, like, towards the end game and, like, Subos and stuff, I will split save files like I did in Final Fantasy X. That we'll have to worry about for a while. Anyways, let's head on through here. Gonna go climb. Now, this is kind of important. We can indeed gently just go and follow the LeBlanc goon there. However, there's an alternate route you can take, and you might want to do this. If you decide to go this way and just keep climbing up and up, up, there's like this wacky route you can take over here. Huh. Can't reach it. Do it again, eh? Huh. Go, you know. This is a little mini puzzle. You've got to try and work out why these are moving. And I'm having horrible memories to Silent Hill 3 right now. What you gotta do, and I don't know why this works, if you move slowly, they don't move. Why is this a thing? I have no idea. We get a white cape for that, which isn't bad. That gives us some status immunity protection, I believe. But yeah, that's a thing. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, where the hell am I and what way am I going? I don't remember this place particularly well. No treasure over here. Lots of goods around here if you wanted to go doing a bit of exploring. But yeah, keep climbing, everyone. It's my best suggestion. You just keep climbing up and up and up and up.
Think there's anything up this way?
If there is, we're gonna get blown away before we see it!
This is suicide! Turn back!
So, we can't go up there, but remember that that's a thing. What we need is over here. And instead of being down there and running into the LeBlanc goons, instead, we're up above and spying.
That water felt great. Can you believe there's a hot spring in a place like this?
But isn't this supposed to be sacred Ronso ground? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
What? You think some Ronso boogeyman is gonna come get you? Better that than the boss. Know what I mean?
For me?
Hey! You two been slacking off?
No, we were, getting ready for duty. Just trying to, rejuvenate, sir.
Uh-oh. And of course, they think it was the Ronso.
What's this?
A hot spring?
Were those LeBlanc's goons?
Look, they forgot something. That sure was easy.
All right, nice.
Well, as long as we're here.
Yep.
Sacred ground?
No one's looking.
Yep.
This feels great.
What have we here?
What?
Whatever. I know who's got it going on.
Oh, excuse me?
Why are there Hypello here, by the way?
Stay away!
Whoa!
Want to get hurt?
You should check out Pain.
Ugh, hurt time!
Uh-oh.
You want some?
Ooh, let me help.
What is...
Where were we?
I didn't mean it.
Oh no.
Just taking a little dip.
Dip? Call the tank. I'll be there right now.
Code Pink?
Brother.
Don't worry, I knocked him out.
Thank you, buddy.
Maybe we should get out. I'm getting all pruny.
I really needed that.
I hope you all feel better now. I hope you all feel better now. I have no idea what the Hypello are doing there. Is that a bug? I have no memory of, I don't remember from the PS2 version. I don't know if they're there anyways. Is that some kind of like to prevent this game getting killed by I have no idea. The Gullwings, everyone. The Gullwings.
We'll be taking that uniform back.
If we lose it, LeBlanc will give us the heel.
Hi there.
Well, no all me, but fine. Alright then. Let's take them on then. We've got a Viper Sniper here. But yeah, they very much would like their stuff back, and you know, I can't blame them. I would want it back too. I'll try some tier 2 stuff by the way, these guys. But no chance.
How's that?
Yeah, so you can just come here, but you'll notice there's no board airship. Yeah, you actually do have to walk out of here.
Lousy Gullwings!
There he is.
Falling down on people like that gave me a little surprise, that's all.
For a little surprise, you sure took a while to come back.
Who asked you?
But fight against Ulme. This shouldn't be too challenging, I wouldn't imagine. Got an X potion, nice. I still don't have any blue bullet stuff, by the way. These are the various skills I pick up from enemies. I will eventually start picking up some of those, but not really that necessary right now. Some of them are really tricky to get hold of, actually. Some of you gotta like mess around with the game a little bit to kind of like manipulate getting hold of them properly. It's just the way the game is designed. I'll talk more about picking up these the other blue skills probably in a video at some point in chapter 3. We'll start talking about that. For now time being, not that important. Get out of here.
Don't hold out on me.
Beating brooch as well. Not bad. He's got some levels.
Brother, how is everything?
Mission accomplished. We found ourselves a uniform.
Roger, we're on our way.
Good stuff. Can we get ourselves the Stonehewn Garment Grid? I feel like it's protection from like petrification. I think. Don't quote me.
Well,
It's perfect.
We're off to Chateau LeBlanc.
Let's settle the score.
I do not know what Brother's thinking right now. I don't know if I want to know. Anyways, for getting all 3 costumes, we get the Bum Rush Garment Grid, which is actually a pretty good garment grid. I believe that can incur, like, auto haste on your party, or at least the person playing. It's pretty good. And now we can go ourselves to Guado Salam and actually sneak our way back into the Chateau. But that'll be for another video, I imagine. Here we are. Come on, I don't have to worry. You know. I know, right? Pretty sweet, though. You're in the freaking uniform. It's so weird, isn't it? It's kind of neat, though. I don't know what he's saying. Something about uniform. You know what? I don't think I want to know what he's saying. But yeah, so I'm going to close the video. I know it's a little bit on the shorter side, but it's fine. We got nothing else to do. I think we've covered everything in this chapter, apart from heading to Guadalajara. Once you do choose to go to Guadalajara, that will make you go on to the end of chapter. There is no going back once you head in there, so make sure you are fully prepared and done everything you want to do in chapter 2 before you finish. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do a little bit of digging off screen. I'm pretty much going to do a little bit of sphere break just to gather some coins together, getting ready for chapter 3, and also a little bit of extra publicity. I got some more money to dump into slots and just to slit my wrists, so I might as well get on with that. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon.